I am very pleased to invite Rose Goldfarb to come forward and address the graduating class with her valedictory speech.
Good evening, everyone. I hope you're all doing well tonight. If anyone is wondering, I'm not doing so great because I'm extremely nervous right now. These nerves remind me of the nerves I felt on my second day of high school. I was wandering through the halls looking for my class, knowing that I was good and lost and that there was no way I'd make it to class on time. These new to Widdifield nerves are something a lot of us probably shared, whether you're new to Widdifield in grade 9 or grade 12. In fact, I think we've had many shared experiences. And I know we don't all know each other, but I do believe that when we bump into each other years from now, we'll reminisce over our path to graduation. So let's take a walk down memory lane. Cut to elementary school, or what I like to call the golden years. 'Twas a simpler time when we never lost our mitts because they were attached to our coats. When we'd quietly eat Play-Doh because of its unique flavor and texture. And when our biggest concern was making sure we didn't accidentally wear our indoor shoes outside. Unfortunately, as we grew older, we had to become responsible for our detached mittens. We suppressed our urges to eat Play-Doh and eventually did the unthinkable and wore the same pairs of shoes both inside and out. Yes, the golden years came to an end and middle school was ushered in. I like to refer to this period of time as the, what was I thinking, why did I dress like that, why did I wear my hair like that, come on Rose, get it together, years. Middle school was a prime example of an it gets worse before it gets better situation. Puberty, am I right? So anyways, if you wouldn't mind, I'd like to fast forward through those years since I try not to think about them too much. Which brings us to Widdifield, a place that ingrained in us the lyrics to I Like to Move It, Move It, as though it were our national anthem. A place I've been fortunate to call my home for the past 4 years. Of course, starting at Widdifield was an adjustment. I was nervous I wouldn't be able to find a spot to eat my lunch in the cafeteria. Nervous I wouldn't meet new friends, nervous that I'd be viewed as an annoying grade 9. Yet slowly, these nerves subsided. And after a little time spent at Widdifield, I think most of us could see that there was never any reason to be nervous in the first place. And instead, Widdifield was a place where we could feel at home. Whether through classes, teams, clubs, or committees, we've all had the chance to discover interests we never knew we had, or talents that otherwise never would have seen the light of day. In discovering all these skills and talents that make each of us special, we also discovered what makes Widdifield special. Whether your thing is dance, or computers, or woodworking, or math, there is a place for you at Widdifield, and a group of people ready to support you and foster those interests. So I'd like to just say this. As graduates, people tell us we're going to be the leaders, revolutionaries, and innovators of the future. We are lectured on greatness and what it takes to achieve greatness. And as an 18-year-old kid, that's a lot of pressure. And when people talk about greatness, it makes it seem like we're all going to become prime ministers or Nobel Prize-winning economists or cancer-curing scientists. And look, I'm definitely not trying to crush anyone's dreams on graduation night, but realistically, most of us won't single-handedly change the world. And really, that's not how the world is changed. The world isn't changed by a single act or in a single moment. It takes time. It's many acts over the course of many moments. It's up to us, regardless of what we decide to do or where we decide to go, to treat everyone we meet with kindness and fairness and honesty. And maybe in that moment, make a difference in their life and change their world. Good luck to everyone, and thank you.